Hey guys, this your girl. I'm back. I know it's been a minute, it's been a while, but I'm back. And today, I want to come on and show y'all sometime when you're doing sublimation, and for those that know what sublimation is and those that don't, or those that's trying to get in it, it's a different type of ink that we use for our printers. And the ink is something that you don't want to just like sit. If you're not in the, how can I say, if you feel like you're not going to be printing a lot or printing enough, you need to print at least once a week. If you're not even going to make nothing, whether it's for business, personal, you just love the craft, you will still need to print. Even if you make prints and put them away in a nice, like for me, I know sometimes because of my job, I don't print. So I have like folders. This is folders that, these actually came with sublimation sheets. But I use them to, store my sublimation prints. Because once you print, you do still need to keep it like in a nice cool area. So yeah. So I'm not gonna drag this video. I just want to come on and show, because I have got a couple of people ask me when I posted it on my Facebook about I was running a purge. And a purge is, let me put this back. A purge is where, okay, let me break this down. This right here behind me, let me see if I can, this right here is a Epson EcoTank that has been converted into a sublimation printer. And while it's an EcoTank, because you have the tank of the ink, so you could, when you get this, if you're going to convert it, you do not use the ink that comes with the printer. You have to purchase sublimation ink that goes in here. I have 2 videos on how to convert your printer if you need to see how it goes. So with the purge, you have the different color ink. The yellow with, the yellow, the cyan, the blue, what is it? Yeah, the blue, yellow, black, and the red, which they call cyan, which is like a kind of like a burgundy color, but it's supposed to be red. So anyway, that's what a purge is. So a purge is sometime when, because you're not using your printer the way you're supposed to, and at the same time, you supposed to also do a maintenance on your computer. On your printer. So you still have to do an update. So you can hear a lot of people tell you do a nasal check. You can do a nasal check, because that nasal check is going to, let me see. I don't have the paper for the nasal check. The nasal check is going to show you, let me see if I can find it, because your girl recycled her paper over here. I don't have it. I think I threw it away already. Yeah. So a nasal check, hold on. Here we go. So when you do the nasal check, this is the nasal check. I don't know if y'all can see that. You see that? The lines, and it's the lines, it's the different colors, and you see the broken lines. That lets you know that your ink is and here's another one. I want you to see. This one is even better. You see that? You see all the broken line in the black on this side? This is the black. And you see it has, this tells you the BK is for the black, then the Y, the M, and the C. So you got the yellow on top, then the red in the middle, then the blue at the bottom. So when you do the nozzle check, the nozzle check is going to print that to see if you have any broken lines. And when it comes back, you have broken lines. Sometimes you might have to do it like once or twice. But I know it been like this. So, okay, so, like I was saying, when you see the broken lines, people are going to tell you, oh, keep doing the nasal check until the lines clear up. Sometimes the lines don't clear up because your printer has a blockage or different things like that. So it depends. People tell you to do a head clean. When you do the head cleans will mess your printer up. So I recommend don't do too many head cleans. You might do it every now and then, but don't do too many. Don't do too many. But, so I noticed I was printing, and like as I just showed you, I had the lines coming through my images. Let me see if you can see. I don't know if you can see that. You see? The lines. You can see the lines in the lines. Okay. You see the lines. I'm bringing it. I hope I'm not all up in your face with it. But you get it. You see the lines and things like that, right? So I'm like, let me do a purge. And that's not even bad compared to some of the other prints. I don't even know what let me see if they over here. Yeah, you can see this one. You can see this one a lot better. You see that? You see the lines? Yeah. Okay. So, let me show you. So, this is what a purge look like. You can get these off people go buy them, but you can actually go on Google, put in the whatever printer that you have, the Epson printer, because you want to look for the purge page. So all my lines is broke, so I got I got it for all of them, right? But you can, if save is only the yellow that has the line and everything else is correct, you can actually get it. Look for the purge for just the yellow, and what it is it's going to only print the yellow. It's going and sometimes you might have to print multiple pages. Keep printing until it comes clear. Sorry, that's my cousin from Florida. I'm gonna hit them back in a minute. I'm sure it's my cousin Ralphie. He ain't going to sleep no time soon. So anyway, so like I said, you like the yellow or whatever color it is. Say it's your black. You can print out a purge sheet, and it's going to only print your black. So it's going to be pulling, it's only printing the black, so it's going to be pulling. Or say it's the black and the blue. You can print out a sheet that's the black and the blue. It's only going to print black and blue. Or whatever colors you need, that's what you need. So I needed all four, so I printed the sheet for the four. So I'm going to show you the first, all right? I showed you the line when I did my nozzle check, and all my lines was broke. Do you see that? You see the lines? This is how my prints was coming out. If I printed an image, the image had lines in it just like this. This was an actual print. Remember, a purge is nothing but a print. But what it is you're gonna constantly keep printing until the lines go. Some people have luck and some people don't. It depends on how bad it is. So you might have to print a couple of times and you get good. You might have to, some people, I now heard so many stories where people have printed up to like 60 to 80 sheets where they have to purge. So I will say, don't use your expensive paper. Use some copy paper. What I did was I used the back. You see, these were prints that's no good because they have the lines and stuff, so I can't use them anyway. So I turned them over and I used the other side. So that's what I did. I didn't even have to even waste my copy paper. It came to the point where I used all of these papers, these sheets that was messed up. Then I would have added the copy paper. So don't use your expensive paper. Use your copy paper. And what you're going to do, you're going to run it. So people be like, oh, my ink, my ink. Think about it. You might, it depends on how many, like how much you have to run it. How many sheets you have to run. So with me, this is what I had to run all together. So I'm not, this is a good probably 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I had to run 11. And I stopped because when I got to 11, I felt that I didn't see no lines, no nothing. I probably should have, maybe I should have ran maybe a couple more just to make sure and to keep it going. But since, boom, my prints is back to popping. You see my cups? I wanted my stuff back to how it was. Back to how it was. You see this? This is how I wanted my stuff to come back. This is how I wanted my stuff to come back. So, this was the first sheet. This was the first sheet. And the ink was smearing. This was the first sheet, right? You see the prints, right? That's the first sheet. I'm showing you, that's the first sheet. I got all my prints in my hand. I'm going to turn it this way so you can see. This was the second one. You see the lines? You see the lines. You're going to have to sacrifice. I prefer to sacrifice and print this. Use some of my ink. It didn't take a lot. For those that know, the ink lasts. Look at that. You see how look at the lines are disappearing. They're still there, but they're disappearing. Look at that. You see that? They're disappearing. They're there, but they're getting, the more it's like is pushing out the air. You see how I have the lines all on my print, all through my prints? You see the lines? I just want to show y'all. You see that? You can see it. Is the black is starting to come back in. My lines are starting to, they're still not there, but it's coming together, as you can see. You see, it's still not there. My yellow still have like, have marks and stuff, like little things in it. I just want y'all to see it. You see? I don't want y'all to be like, oh, she capping, she lying. I'm telling you guys. Look at that. No, that should have been toward the front. Yeah, so that, yeah. I'm telling you guys, you're going to have to, now look at, this is a print that I did, and I'm gonna do a print now so y'all can see what I'm talking about. You do not see any lines, right? I'm gonna do a print for y'all guys. I'm gonna do a print for you guys. We're gonna go to, because I want y'all to see what I'm talking about. This is the purge that I went on Google, put it in, I downloaded it, saved the image, and this is the one that I was able to use. I want to print to show y'all that I'm not capping. We're going to print something we're going to print this. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to flip it. I flipped it. I saved it. Now I'm going to send it to the printer. Now it's loading. It's fine. It's searching the internet for the thing. So now it's loading. There you have it. Everything, my settings is already there. I'm just going to hit print. And now you hear it. I want to show y'all. This is a shirt, right? You see this shirt? I didn't realize that when I printed it, I didn't look at it because I was printing so much. When I printed this, it actually had lines in it. And I didn't realize until after I printed it and I had already pressed it. I'm looking, I'm like, wait. But it was too late. I had already pressed it. So now it's mine. That's the only good thing about when you crafting. A lot of the print mistakes you get to keep for yourself. So that's a good thing, guys. That's a good thing. So yeah, while we waiting on the print, so I can show you, so I can end this video. So these are some trays that I made for some customers. This is the paid in full, and what I did, I wanted to order like some like the dollar signs, because I don't know if anybody familiar with the movie Paid in Full. So I wanted to get like the dollar sign symbols and like kind of like put around. Not as many like the candy stuff I got on this one for the Pink Panther. Because you know we're approaching 420 real soon. So yeah. Look at that. Tell me that's not pretty. Tell me that's not pretty. And the top, I did the top part. This part is regular resin, epoxy, and the top I use UV to put the candy around the thing. And that's what I want to do with this one. I want to get some dollar signs and put on and put around. Not a lot, but just, just to kind of to give it that little extra and to go with the theme of it. So that's what I want to do with that. I'm trying to kill some time, guys. I'm trying to kill the time. Here's my topper. I gotta make some more stickers. Well, not stickers, but more cards for my tumblers, instruction cards for my tumblers, and I need to make some for my shirts as well. So that's that. I'm trying to kill time, guys. I'm trying. Okay, y'all tell me in the video down below what y'all want to see next. I do. Where is it? I want to show y'all. I'm making a bathroom set, and I think that's gonna be the next video. The bathroom set. It's the flower. It's the flower. It's the box with the flowers, the roses, the soap. Dish, the soap dispenser, and the toothbrush holder. But it's gonna be a designer. I haven't decided what designer I want to make it. Gucci, Louis Vuitton, you say Lauren. I wanted to show it to y'all, but I don't know where I put the. I think it's on the shelf over there. I thought I had it over here, but it's not. Okay, it's finally finished. Do y'all see? Look at the colors. Look at the color. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? You see what I was talking about? So, guys, please, 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 please take heed to this video. If you don't do nothing else, listen to nothing else I say, please take heed to this video. If your printer is a converted printer and is acting up, if your printer, I'm going to say it again, is a converted printer, you converted your printer, your Epson EcoTank, you converted it, and your prints are not, oh my God, oh my God, just, do you see how bright this, for those that don't do supplement, y'all wouldn't understand. This thing is so bright. So can you imagine when I press this how bright it's going to be? For the simple fact is, when you do sublimation, I want to find, okay. Look at the difference. Look at the difference, the color. They're both sublimation. They're both the same paper. This was before I had to run the purge, and this is after I ran the purge. Look how this is. This color. Okay, when you print, your prints normally come out like they be like a dull, like the colors are not vibrant until the heat hit So that's how sublimation works. Once the heat hit the ink of the sublimation, your colors comes alive. Your colors come bright. Come so think about the more vibrant your print is, the more brighter and your design going to be popping on whatever you make, a shirt, a hoodie, a cup, a mug, whatever it is. And I'm going to put this on a tumbler because this right here is so freaking popping. You hear me? Oh my God. This is what I'm about to do this tonight. Look out for the video tomorrow on this. Because I got to show y'all this right here. The color is fire. And this night, and the heat didn't even activate. Once the heat hit it, it's going to be even brighter by 10 times more, guys. But yeah, please, guys, like I said, don't do too many head cleaners and all that, because what it does when you do the head cleaner, yeah, it is going to clean your printer. But when you do too many, it messes up your printer. And in the back of your printer, it's a little slot. That's where the waste ink goes, and that's where it's gonna push it at. So I'm telling you, don't do too many. I recommend if you get in little lines in your print and things like that, anything is, or when you run that nozzle cleaner and you see them lines are, you see them lines are still broken. Because I did a nozzle check. Boom, my lines is broke. Okay, I did a print to try to see if it could kick it back. No, I did another nozzle check after I did a couple of prints. Line still was broke. I did my purge. And as you see, I ran down, I showed you the purge. I did my purge. After I did my purge, lines is going. Like I said, if it was air in between the hoses or whatever, I don't know what it was. I don't know what caused it. I'm not gonna sit here like everybody else and act like I know, because at the end of the day, we really don't know. We just assuming and going with what it is. But what I do know is that purge work. That purge work, guys. So I'm telling you, do the purge. Do the purge. That's all I can tell y'all, guys. Do the purge. So anyway, this is going on a freaking mug. So guys, stay tuned for that video. So I got a couple of videos coming up. Your girl is back. I know I've been slacking, but I really been over there on TikTok. If y'all haven't added me on TikTok, get over there. What are y'all waiting for? Y'all better add me on these other social media platforms, because that's where I be at. That's where your girl be at. But anyway, I hope this video helped. If you having problems with your printer, even if you don't have a sublimation printer and you're thinking about getting into sublimation, it gives you an idea of what to know. It's almost like when you get a car. You got to keep maintenance. You got to keep up good maintenance with your car, right? So it's the same thing with the printer. And being that you converted, you really have to keep up maintenance. You kind of, you get what I'm saying? So I know in this video I didn't really do no design anything. I just wanted to come on and show y'all and try to help y'all, just in case y'all went through what I went through. It's something that I went through, so I just wanted to share the enlighten y'all with what I found out, the knowledge that I found out. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Like I said, Do your research. Don't just jump on to what everybody say. Don't even have to listen to what I say. I'm just showing you what I do. I'm showing you what I did, and I just showed you proof of what I did. So, and as y'all always know, I always tell y'all, when I learn something, I come here and let y'all know. I bring it to y'all. I don't keep it a secret. I don't hide it. I don't cut nothing out. I know I probably should, which I do on some things. I don't do all that editing to edit the stuff out to make it look like it was peaches and cream when it really wasn't peaches and cream. No, we not doing that. It was like a Rocky Mountain. Hell, it wasn't peaches and cream. I was like, what am I going to do? My printer was printing lines. Every image I printed had lines in it. I couldn't print that on nothing. I can't make a cup. It had lines on it. So I had to do research. I had to figure it out. Find out what can I do to get rid of these lines. I did my research. I followed it with everything that I learned, and I did it, and it worked. So I came over here to share it with you guys, to let you guys know it worked. It worked, it worked, it worked. You got lines in your design. You got lines. You got smears, whatever it is. I'm telling you, that means it's some type of air that's in your tube or something not connected. That purge, whatever it is, my theory on it, like I said, I'm not no expert. I don't know. But my theory is when you do the purge, because the purge is pulling all the ink at one time. It's pulling all the colors at one time, and it's pulling it. And it's constantly printing it. It's printing the whole sheet, as you see, and it's pulling it, and it's pulling it. So my theory is, I think it is pulling the air. Because as you see, it went from lines to lines, to line, to line, then to line, then it went to then it went to no lines, no lines. And I, like I said, I felt good with that. Once I seen no more line, I probably could have ran it a couple more times, but I felt like I didn't. But yeah, and that's another thing, guys. You have to use your printer. Like I said, it's like a car. It's like if you have a car. If your car sit down too long, when you go to turn it on, think about it, you go to turn it on, you get the right? Same thing with the printer. If it sit too long, and remember it's converted, it sit too long, you're gonna get problems. So you want to do a maintenance, cleaning your printer, wipe it down. Is ways. I think I started the video. I don't know if I ever posted, but I showed you a way when you're doing your cleaning, when you're doing your nozzle check after the purge. I will recommend unplug it, like once turn your printer off, then unplug it. Because once you unplug it, you have access to move the wheel part. You have access to move it back and forth. I would get a damp cloth, like white cloth or paper towel. I put a little bit, like a damp of Windex on it. You could probably use alcohol, but I just put a damp of Windex, and I took it and I wiped it and so I could get the wheels clean. And I kept doing it until I didn't see no ink or anything on the paper towel. Like I said, you can move it. It moves back and forth. You just move it. I will do a video on it if you want to see me do a video on it. Leave the comments down below. Let me know if you want me to do a video on that to show you how I did that part. Because you definitely want to, excuse me, guys. You definitely want to maintain your stuff, guys. You want to maintain everything. I'm telling you, you got to maintain your stuff, guys. So with that being said, guys, I don't want to stay on too long. I don't want to hold y'all up too long. But just know your girl love y'all. I rock with y'all. Anything that I learn, I always bring it to y'all. Because we family. As I always tell y'all. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what y'all want to say. Let me know what's next. I have a couple of videos coming up for y'all. So y'all stay tuned, guys. I got a couple of surprises for y'all. So y'all stay tuned. Your girl will be back with another video. Until the next video. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all know your girl love y'all. Y'all know I got y'all. No matter what, I got y'all. But this is fire. This right here. Baby, this is fire. Yo, this color like is popping. I got to press this. I gotta do this tonight. I can't wait till tomorrow or none of that. I gotta do. And what time is it? It's 11 o'clock. So your girl's still gonna be working. All right, guys, gotta go. Later.